Hey everybody, I'm back. It's been a while since I've been fishing. I'm out here catching blue cats on my favorite lake, Lake Moultrie. Hope you enjoy the video. Oh, blue cat on there. Ooh, he's angry. All right, got him in the net. So I got my new whisker seeker fish grabber. Oh, got another fish, y'all. I like it when that happens. Another blue cat. I got my whisker seeker fish grabbers. I'm gonna check them out. Since my net is full right now. Blue cat. Now I went ahead and got the combo. Came with a scale. .6 pounds. Not a bad little fella. Got that one flopping behind me. Let me go ahead and get this one in so I can let that one go. Alright buddy, take care. Thanks for the fight. Let's see what we got going here. £17. 17-pound cat. Blue cat. Sorry this pole's in the way. There he is. Let me let him go. Going from here. Whew. I love it when I get those double hookups. So you're probably wondering what this pole is for. This is for my night light setup. I was working on it last night. It's also a good grip for a big guy like me, so that I don't grab my console mirror, which I've almost ripped out of the boat. So probably gonna try a different camera angle. so this isn't in the way. I hope I got everything on those two fish. I think this one's got a fish on it. Yep. Must be a little one. He hit it and he's just been swimming with it. Whoa. A little fight to him. He ain't too small. Tell you what, he's got a big head on him. Little 10-pound cat. Weird shape to him. He's got a big head and a little slim body. You need to go eat, little fella. Looks like he's been in a few fights there, if you can see on the top. Verdict's still out on these fish grippers. I don't know how I like them. I almost prefer reaching down and grabbing the fish with my hand. But little slim blue cat. 10 pounds. 10.3 actually. Trying to let you go. You all send it up. Y'all, there's a fish on here. I knew it. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. That's happened to me so many times. Y'all, that's happened to me so many times where I think I'm hung up. Well, I am hung up. But then I go back to retrieve the rig and there's a fish on it. Awesome. Let this one go. And I saved my rig. I didn't lose it. That's cool. Moultrie. A fish on. Oh, quick release. Just a little one. Two, 3 pounds. Nice little 1 or 2 pound blue cat. That's what you call an eater size fish. Eater. You eat them. Y'all, this is what I'm using. Little frozen finger mullet. Little frozen finger mullet. I know it might seem strange, but I started fishing with these a couple trips ago. I just cut them up into little bite-sized morsels, and I'm catching big fish, I'm catching little fish. Actually, I'm not catching too many little fish, but they just eat them up here in the lake. I don't know what it is. It's the strangest thing, and it's cheaper bait. I'm not always able to catch my bait, so I'd rather spend less for it, especially when it's frozen. So we're 2 days after a Hurricane Dorian. We were really blessed. We didn't get much damage at all, any damage at my house. Just some yard debris and some things blowing around, but that was it. I know other people didn't fare as well, especially in the Bahamas, so my prayers are with them. I hadn't been fishing in a while. Work started back up, so and we did some trips, and I had some side jobs that I was doing, so I'm finally back out here. Finally. My depth finder keeps shutting off. I think it's dead, so I really don't know what I'm drifting in. I'm just happy to be back out on the water. Happy I'm catching fish too. That's awesome. There's one. Fish on. I'm gonna have to reel this one up. Nice blue catfish. Nice chunky blue. I just moved about a few minutes ago and I've already had 3 hits. I got another one hitting right here. So I'm gonna hurry up and let this one go. I know it's not the best for me, but I love my Diet Mountain Dew out on the boat. Wish I could be sponsored by Pepsi or Diet Mountain Dew. Wouldn't that be awesome? I'll tag them. Maybe they'll hit me up. Of course he's got my other line tangled up. That's all right. Another little eater-sized blue cat. Here she goes. So while I have this opportunity to re-rig this last pole, I wanted to show you my rig. It's very simple. It's a Santee style rig, 8/0 circle hook, snell knotted onto a leader, 50-pound leader, a cigar float. It's very important to me that I don't put this cigar float too far up the leader, because then while it's floating, the bait tends to fall back towards the bottom, and what I want is I want that bait up off the bottom. So keep it about 3 or 4 inches from the hook. On the end of that, standard swivel. On the end of my line here, I'm fishing with 35-pound braid, hooked to another swivel, hooked to a Tackling Cat's quick clips. I think that's what they call it. As long as the braid doesn't bust, which I haven't had it do that yet, I can quickly put on a new rig. Simple as that. Eagle claw sinker slide attached to a 1-ounce slinky weight. It's either 1 or 1.5, I can't remember. Why I like these is that you can just put them right on to the line, just like that. Bad thing about that is if it gets hung up and this thing turns, or you fight a fish like I just did and it just kind of flip-flops a lot, this orange piece will come out and you'll lose your weight. So I'm gonna finish using out what I've bought already just so I don't waste it. But I have some easy sinker slides from Macy's tackle shop, Macy's Fishing Finds, I think it is. I won a $50 gift card on Catfish Weekly. Thanks guys, by the way. And I just got all sinker slides because I knew that these things were driving me nuts, and I'm losing a lot of weights, and these weights aren't cheap. So that's it. That's my rig. Sitting there fiddling on my phone. I got a hit over here. Another blue cat. Got a decent one pulling the boat around. Nice little blue cat, about 7 pounds. Big healthy one, big Billy. This one didn't miss no meals. Alright, we're gonna let her go. Well y'all, it's about that time. The fish stopped biting. The wind is slacked off almost totally. I got a dirt dauber nest in my bilge pump. Seems like it's a good time to take it to the house, don't you? If you enjoyed this video, please give it that thumbs up and make sure you subscribe. Hit that bell button if you want to be notified every time I put out a new video. Happy fishing.